Hey guys, Marvin and Kid here, coming to you again. How's everybody doing on your end? Hope everybody is well, as always. So I'm finally here to give my 411 on this, and I love when you guys ask me things like this, uh, anything kind of comic related or just media that you want my opinion on. I really appreciate that very much, guys. I really do. Um, and this was actually put on my Facebook page a while ago by a good friend, and I just said interesting. This is interesting, but what I really meant was to go into more detail, and that's once again here with the opinion spot. So let's get into this, shall we? It would seem that Miss Mari McCabe is getting a web series, an animated web series, Vixen. For all you guys that don't know Vixen's real full name, uh, yeah, seems like she's getting a web series that's going to debut sometime on CW Seed. Now, as disgusting as that sounds, yeah, I don't like the name of that. CW Seed. Ugh. But it's a digital only, base kind of streaming, I guess. Uh, but the thing of also is the fact that it's going to take place in the shared Flash and Arrow universe. So that makes it very interesting as well for me because Mari, I believe she would fit right into, especially the Flash universe. Um, but just the fact that she is getting a series just really just came out of the blue. Mark Guggenheim, the people behind Flash, is doing it, and it's really good to see this, in my opinion. Uh, I've always loved uh, Vixen. I thought the ability to mimic the abilities of an animal is great. I've always loved characters that can do that. You name them, I probably have respect and love for them. Uh, and I've always thanked Mr. Jerry Conway and Mr. Kurt Swan for creating the character. We all know the history. Maury is from Africa. She's African. Um, Came to America and became a model, but that totem that she carries is a magical totem that allows her to tap into. She can have the strength of a gorilla, or have the speed of a gazelle. She could basically put you in a sleeper hole and tap into, let's just say, she can say boa constrictor, and she'll basically constrict you like a boa constrictor. I've always thought that was cool. Now, a lot of people have said, been hearing, I've been reading, been saying, okay, if this is gonna be animated, it'd be really cool to get the original actress who voiced her in Justice League. Now, for all those who don't know who that is, that's Miss Gina Torres. I wouldn't mind Miss Gina Torres coming back to voice Mari again. And I don't think her schedule is that busy to do some voiceover work. I know she's on that hit show on USA called Suits, uh, but I don't think I wouldn't mind hearing her voice again. Like me some Gina Torres, yes I do. Uh, but if they can't, and if they feel that okay, they want a fresh start with the character, then okay, let's do it. Uh, would I want her to really sound more African? Maybe that'd be kind of interesting. I would love to hear that kind of take instead of she being from Africa, but she has a fully American accent. But it'd be really cool to hear like maybe an African accent come out of her. Now, in terms of now, as you can see, they show that Arrow and Flash will be on the show, so it makes me wonder, will Mr. Grant Gustin and Mr. Stephen Amell reprise their voices of their respective characters as well? And if this is a shared universe as well, guys, does this mean that we will see Vixen in one of the series sometime in the future? Or is this just set to be an animated series? Or are they setting plans of It starts in animated, but then we're gonna see the real deal. We're you know sometime in the future, maybe the next seasons of the respected shows. It also makes me wonder who are the villains gonna be for this series, especially for Mara. I mean, they can go, being that it's DC and it's shared, they could go pretty far with it. Would be really cool to see that maybe her major enemy is Anansi, the spider god, because in the comics, Anansi was like a really, really villain, especially in the DC universe. He's played with Mari and Animal Man a couple of times with their powers. So, but other than that, I'm very happy for this. I'm very happy. I know this literally kind of came out of the blue, but I'm very happy, and it makes me wonder how far is this going to go? Who are they going to get to voice the characters? Who's going to be the supporting characters? How much will Flash and Arrow be on the show? I'm hoping not a lot, because it's called Vixen. Spotlight should be on Mari, not on Ollie and Bart and Barry. I was about to say Bart, but not Barry. So I'm hoping they're there, but they're just free, not too much. And I'm hoping nothing but for the best for this. This is a big step, a big leap for, especially for Vixen, especially because in the DC comics right now, part of my French, they ain't doing shit with Mari, and it pisses me off that they're not. Um, it and once again, I screw DC for canceling Justice League International, because that was where we could see her. But oh, that's right, they crippled her, and then later on, Jeff Johns adds her in the Justice League with no kind of continuity of that ever happening. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I digress, guys. But anyway, very happy for this. I'm looking forward to this. I hope it goes well. I hope it's a very big success. And go Mari. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the animals' abilities she uses to her advantage. But other than that, this is Mount Vernon Kid coming to you again for the opinion spot. You guys tell me. I know I'm a little late with this. Gotta find the time sometime to do these, guys. But other than that, guys, you guys tell me, what do you think of this? Are you happy? Or are you like me? You're happy, but you're like, okay, how is this gonna fit into, if it's animated, how's it gonna fit into the shared universe? And will we see Vixen live action as well? You guys take care. And this is Mount Vernon Kid